easy. I just... Alright, let's just say refresh again. Because, yeah, thank you guys for largely understanding my, my technical difficulties as... And it's terrible, because my technical difficulty was, like, my foot. My foot unplugging. Yeah, what happened? I was stretching, and I stretched too much, and in doing so, I unplugged my desktop Mac. Unlike a laptop that will keep running on power, if it's a PC, or if it's a Mac Mini, it does not keep running. It just doesn't. It just turns off immediately. So, I must have unplugged the power cable, which, maybe I need to do some better cable management, if we're being completely honest. So, bear with me while I have to reconnect, because I don't know why my IP address changes every single time I do anything, but it does. So, let's try to connect that. And yeah, so now it's like my green screen's messed up, and yeah, this is what I get for trying to be healthy and stretching. But I've learned my lesson, okay, guys? So yeah, I tried to press the technical difficulties button, and again, it is not working. And I don't know why. Okay, disconnected. Well, let's try that again. Yeah, why would I not be completely honest? I don't know. But I guess I'm just going for effect, okay, guys? But anyway, yeah, so I'm not stretching again, Dr. Gamer. I learned my lesson. But congrats on technical first, Professor Oak, and thanks for deeming good viewpoint. Yeah, I made it back, guys. It was a thing. It was a whole thing. So, let's see. Okay, now we're gonna make sure that we're gonna be back on YouTube as well. For some reason, there's like 1,000 things I have to update on YouTube to make it go live again. So, super easy, and so maybe I'm gonna make a note to myself after I finish my stream that... Okay, well, I will remind you guys, though, if I am not mistaken, which I may be, it's hard for me to tell because now I have another problem. Okay, yes, we're still doing a giveaway. The giveaway drawing will be at the top of the hour, which is in 16 minutes. And also, I have no idea when I started my stream. I guess it was at like 7, which I guess it doesn't really matter. So, yes, if you would like to enter the giveaway, for the PAX bundle as pictured on the screen. If any of you guys are even here, because I disconnected for like 3 minutes, make sure that you are following me, Schnerp, on Twitch, and that you type !ticket in the Twitch chat, and then hang around to the top of the hour and see if you win. So, anyway, I just can't sometimes. And, let's see if I can find the... I can't see any of the... I have too many windows open, and the problem is that it is impossible to see where they went because of my computer crashing, which I feel is unfair, because why? Just why? But anyway, what was I in the middle of doing? you know what I still hadn't done? What we still haven't done is gambled. We still haven't gambled on the mystery variant. So, you know what? We will gamble on the mystery variant on whether, not whether, but on what it's gonna be. So, what will I get? We will have Pixel, Dan Hip, Chibi, other. And we're gonna put 2 minutes on the clock for the gambling people to gamble. Now that I have managed to, yeah. Oh, right, that's what I was gonna do. Cable management. Make an alarm for myself. Cable management. Under desk. Exclamation point. But thanks for doing a good viewer point, Sad Sapling, and Yuck. And guys, we got 2 minutes for Pixel, Dan, Hip, Chibi, or other for the mystery variant. So, gambling people, you know what to do. Oh man, not the Wheel of Misfortune.
Misfortune!
Not the Wheel of Misfortune. But it is indeed the Wheel of Misfortune. But before the Wheel of Misfortune, I need to make sure there's one Schnirple on Pixel, Dan, Hip, and Chibi. So I just need one Pixel lever, one Dan Hip lever, and one Chibi lever. Where are my gambling people? We have 50 seconds remaining. Just one Schnirple on each is all it takes. After the gamble, we will spin the Wheel of Misfortune, which I definitely deserve right about now. So, 40 seconds. Pixel, Dan, Hip, or Chibi levers. Phil, you've already had some misfortune tonight. Yeah, well now it's time for the real misfortune. The Wheel of Misfortune. So, guys, 30 seconds. Pixel, Dan, Hip, Chibi, or other. We need Pixel, Dan, Hip, or Chibi, guys. Just one Schnirple on each. Where are my gambling people? Please. Thank you, Pixel levers. Any Dan Hip or Chibi levers? We have 15 seconds. 15 seconds, guys, for Dan Hip or Chibi. Just one Schnirple on each. It could be my perfect Dan Hip. Thank you, Chibi levers. Any Dan Hip levers? It's always a Dan Hip. Oh my gosh, you guys did it with 3 seconds to spare. Congratulations. Now someone will for sure win. So, let's claim it. And then it'll be the Wheel of Misfortune, but there won't be any misfortune here. Can't be a bad variant. It can't be. That's I think, a pretty cool beast. Beasta. It was, in fact, an Alex Ross beast. Very nice. So, congrats to the other levers. You guys were, in fact, correct. I believed in, I believed in a Dan Hip, but it was not a Dan Hip. So, without further ado, though, we have got some misfortune at hand.
Misfortune!
So, here we go. You know what? I need to add I used to have that stupid picture of my face in the middle, but it like refreshed. But anyway, I'll fix that eventually when I remember. And without further ado, better not be. I'm just not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. I feel like okay, this is my thing that I'm the only one touching it, but I feel like this is rigged. I feel like you guys are rigging this somehow. But it appears that it is chat draft time, which I will admit is probably like maybe like the least bad option. Oh, here we go. Oh shoot. The arguably least bad option for me. So there we go. Let's see. We'll copy this, choose the file, open, upload collection, and now, yeah, because this happened the other day when we were doing the giveaway. So we will start we will see now, because yeah, now I'm gonna have to move this somewhere because it goes in the same place where the chat draft thing goes. So, start the draft. It's time for you guys to make me a great deck. In the meantime, though, we also have 10 minutes until we draw the winner of the Welcome Home bundle. So to win, make sure you are following me, Schnerp, on Twitch, and that you type !ticket in the Twitch chat, and then you hang out to the top of the hour and see if you win. So, you guys know what to do, and if you are on Twitch as well, you can vote for what cards are going to be part of my amazing deck that I will be playing in Conquest, and possibly ranked if we do well with it. So make me a good deck, guys. And in the meantime, I will play this. Yeah. Okay.
Behold my creations.
Man, I just can't believe... Okay, well, so the more Hulks, the merrier. So I think I'm in gold, though, so I somewhat regret my my snap, but that's okay. Yeah, where am I gonna put this that's not an obnoxious location? All these are
New
bad.
subscription received. Dispensing gratitude.
Oh, and then
Gratitude dispensed.
thank you for subscribing. I have... What? Oh, I messed something up. Oh, I messed something up again. Where was this before? I realized I was apparently moving everything. Okay, I'm making a mistake. I'm making a mistake. I'm making mistakes. Okay. Hang on. Okay. What a mess. That's the subtitle of my autobiography. So, let's put magic on the Space Throne because I want them to give me their good cards. So, here we go. How do we vote for the draft? You just type, so you'll notice that on the draft thing, it shows a number over each card. You type the number corresponding, to the card you want in the Twitch chat. And you can see how many people have voted for it. For example, you can see right now, one person has voted for Claw so far. Most people are voting for Agamotto, but you know, you don't have to go with what everyone else is voting for. You can go for what makes sense to you. But yeah, no worries, Rainbow Fett. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna. This is also a fitting sound alert for today. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry, never gonna say goodbye, never gonna tell a lie and hurt you. There we go. Anyway, guys, we've got 6 minutes before the what am I trying to say? You know, the thing happens. The giveaway. The thing. It happens. 6 minutes. So, if the gambling people... Oh, see, that was... Are they trying to ensnare me? If you play a card at this location next turn, they want me to play a card at the location. I'm not gonna fall for it. I wouldn't fall for that. I'm not gonna fall for that. Literally, that's the only card that wasn't good for them to pull. But that's okay. All you need is Schnerp, Schnerp, Schnurp is all you need. Alright, so we're 6 out of 7. We don't have She-Hulk out. I also don't... Oh, here she is. So I don't really have a benefit of... Well, if I play her, Invisible Woman, First Steps, if I play her instead of one of the Hulks, then Bruce might Hulk out. And I love gambling, so I'm gonna do that. This is obviously the right thing to do. Would have been playing either Hulk or Red Hulk, but I didn't. Schnurp album, now you have plenty to use. Yeah, I've thought of doing that before, but there's a reason, like, I can't, because, like, literally, like, copyright reasons, you know? But, yeah, theoretically, there we go. That's what I was looking for. So, their Hulks aren't going up. We can put a 22 power Hulk here. And activate. And believe. Or a stream reset. Yes, the stream reset dibs. I've been streaming since like 7 o'clock, and it's almost 10 o'clock. So it has been more than 51 minutes, or than 16 minutes. Can't read. Yeah, to be honest, my stream reset because I was stretching and I unplugged the PC. And by PC, I mean Mac. It was actually a Mac, but I unplugged the Mac that I'm using to run my stream. So, whoopsie daisies. But yeah, I need to figure out, it's 1 a.m. here in Florida. Hey, that's not bad at all. Yeah, it's only, yeah, and that's why I keep saying the top of the hour, because for me, it's only going to be 10 p.m., but yeah. You guys are lucky, because usually it would be 2 a.m. for you guys, but I'm doing the giveaway an hour earlier than I usually have it done. But so, yes, reminder, we've got 3 minutes, so if you would like to have a chance to win the last Welcome Home bundle of the night, make sure that you are, number 1, on Twitch, watching me on Twitch, and that you type !ticket, or well, and that, yeah, you're watching me on Twitch, following me on Twitch, and that you type !ticket in the chat, and then hang out till the top of the hour and see if you win. And thanks for doing a good viewer point, Dibs. How's it going? So they also have Red Hulk. Wait, their name is Pedroverse, and they have the, like, Pedro Pascal. Oh, man. Cards on the winning side here, +1 power. Let's not mess around without having Kyra.
Live from the Daily Bugle.
Uh-oh. Guys, my She-Hulk is pretty fucking cool. I feel like they're copying me. Obviously their deck is different, but they do have Invisible Woman. Yeah, I mean, this is tough. Because I could do... I think I'm just gonna play Bruce. Nice disco magic. Wait, their disco magic has the same... They have the same border on their magic as I do. You think they're doing Thanos? Oh, guys! That's the alarm! It's time to draw the winner! Time just flies. But okay. So, we need the stones. That's what she said. I don't know. Anyway, guys, let's draw the winner. So congratulations to Reen Jr. or Renee Jr. 1993. Not Reen. I can read probably. Is Renee Jr. 1993 in the chat. And let me remember, guys, what I'm doing. It's turn 5. I'm paying attention. Thanos always wins. I'm paying attention. But we'll wait a few minutes. I think Kentucky had an idea of how many minutes, like 3 minutes. So we'll wait till like 10:03. If we don't hear from the winner, we'll draw someone else. If Renee Jr. 1993 is not in the chat, and yell if they show up. Okay, we're 6 out of 7. Yeah, 12 plus 14, that's 26. But obviously Bruce is gonna Hulk out. Oh, Jinx. Double Hulks. Wow. Hulk smash. Shang-Chi them, late mid. Oh, man. Yeah. This is exciting. So we can do... Yeah, it's by 9. That's by less. So let's do... Yeah, let's see what happens. But okay, so we have 1 minute left for the person who was called to Renee Jr. 1993, I think was the name. Yeah, Renee Jr. 1993. If you are in chat, you are the winner. If you are not in chat, we will have to draw someone else. So, oh my gosh, that noise sounded extra loud. Guys, wait, I think this is for an infinity ticket. Guys, is this deck too good? Wait. I might have jinxed it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. It's not too good. No, it is. It is too good. I just won. Oof. Unbelievable. Yeah, no, you guys were right. Invisible Woman. Totally the vibe. But okay, so the first winner we drew was not a Live Awake Alert enthusiastic, so we're gonna draw a different winner. So our winner number 2, or well, this, you know what I mean. The person who will actually win now is Greatness. Is Greatness here? I feel like I saw that name recently in the chat. Is Greatness still here? Is Greatness here? Please be here, Greatness. I would like to bestow upon you a welcome home bundle. So we will see. Oh, yeah, 3 minutes, says Kentucky. So we got an infinity ticket. Boo. Oh, that's me. Awesome. Well, congratulations, Greatness. This deck's gonna be so sick. Yeah, no, it's going well. So, congrats. We got a winner. I like winners.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
And thanks for the follow, Wando. Oh, sorry. I usually don't call people by their names. I'm so sorry to say your name. I just was reading everything on the teleprompter. Not trying to be weird. Okay. Anyway, Greatness, I will send you the code. Congratulations. And yes. I have too many windows open and I can't see anything because there's something glitching on my computer because I abruptly unplugged it with my foot, but that is, I guess, neither here nor there. So that's just a personal problem that I'll have to get through in time. And yeah. Okay, but so I'll send it to you over Twitch DM once I move these windows and figure out where the one I'm looking for is. Okay, thank you, Rwando. Thanks for understanding. Alright, so congratulations, Greatness. I have just sent you the code. But Max were just supposed to work. So, yeah, interestingly, I have found, as someone who's used Max off and on for a while, believe me, Max in a lot of ways, comparatively, Max do just work. However, like, since I've been using this Mac, I'm using both a Mac and a PC for streaming this, I've found there are ways to make it not work, because there's a lot of things. I'm running like 2 different emulators on the Mac to make some of the streaming programs that I use work correctly. And sometimes all those little processes that are running, like, sometimes they conflict with each other, and because Macs are so, the interface is so like beautiful, and it's hard to like get in and see under the hood like you can on a PC with a little bit more ease. To be fair, I feel like PCs have been making that harder and harder as time goes on as well. It's like sometimes you can't, it's annoying. And then things end up clashing in the back and you can't figure out what it is. And anyway, but yeah, of course, Greatness. Did you have to win your PAX code? No. And thanks for redeeming a good viewer point, Le Chevalier. How's it going? There's actually, I know a guy. There's one of the guys, he's periodically come by the stream with the PAX codes. He's given them to me and other creators so that we could showcase them on our streams and show how cool they are and get people hyped up to go to PAX East or PAX West, regardless, or not regardless, but whichever of the ones it happened to be at the time. But yeah, no, I didn't win it. They gave it to me to give to you guys, or like mine was just given to me by the people at PAX, and then Marvel Snap gave us some more codes to give out to you guys. So anyway, wait, Infinity Conquest is open and now I have to deal with this? Guys, I was hoping that it was still like a week and I don't have to, but it's not, it's the final week. Damn. Okay, well, that's okay, I guess. I'll just grab the stupid gold ticket. Darn it. now I have work to do. But I mean, there's always been work to do. So yeah, but so I think I hate that I don't know how long my stream's actually been going because it's a mess. But yeah, so we've got a beautiful deck to play now. So let's copy this. I'm gonna have to get rid of another deck. Okay, so I guess what I'll have to do, annoyingly, what's it called? Snap ban. Too many. Yeah, Fantastic Four Evo. I gotta put this one in here. Just to save, but I don't want to delete this one. Okay, so we'll save that, but what one am I gonna get rid of? Negative. I don't think I need this deck, so we'll get rid of this, and then we will copy this bad boy, and we will paste that. Nope, that's not the paste button. This is the paste button. Whoa, guys. We went stream about 10:20 Eastern. Okay, thank you. So that means 7:20, so that means I should go till 7 to 8 to 9 to 10 to 11. Till 11:20. So I got about an hour and 10 minutes left. Thank you for paying attention, Kentucky. You're like my secretary. keeping track of everything that I'm forgetting. All the facts and figures. But is this no, this is not. This looks almost like a noir, but it's like not a noir. You know? The hell kind of deck is this? Well, Rambafat, wait, weren't you here, Rambafat, while we were making it? Come on. You were here for this, right? We were all. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna put the blue border on her, but yeah. So yeah, what am I gonna call this? This is a beautiful chat draft deck. Let me see. I need to see what my... I can't see anything, so it's fine. Seeing it put together. No, it's gonna be, and watch, because we're gonna win with it. So this, let's see, we've got Silver Sable, we steal a card from them. Pixie, do we have anything to make Pixie not bad for us? No. Would Pixie be beneficial? No. There's no good reason to play Pixie. None at all. We've got White Widow, that's good. It kind of works with Silver Sable. Rhino, no longer good. What am I gonna do with a rock? But, you know, if we play Rhino, and, you know, say we play Silver Sable, we can play Rhino in that lane, then Wolfsbane, we're filling it up already. Jessica Jones also could be helpful, you know, if we don't play Infinity Ultron, we can get some more stones, we're gonna fill things up, I guess. Agamotto, you know, is something. We can always skip and do She-Hulk and Emperor Hulkling. Maybe Emperor Hulkling will be something good, maybe it'll be Galactus. And we've got Thanos, so you know those stones are going to give us all kinds of, you know, like tech abilities. So, what do I call this deck? Thanos, and stuff. So, what is... Oh, look at that, look at that. We'll see, it's what do we do aside from give away the deck we're playing with the avatar, so let's definitely do that. And which of these evokes Thanos? Do we have, like, do I have a Thanos type shit show? Lullaby? That's a name for it too, Kentucky? Alex Mayleaf's art show is just very noir. Yeah, it looks super noir. But okay, so what, let's just do this one because it looks fancy. Alright, so yeah, we're definitely doing this in Proving Grounds, not Infinity Conquest. I would die. So, Thanos and stuff. We have a lot of card backs. I've been playing for... I think there was like a year when the game was out, like maybe 2 years that I wasn't playing. But yes, I have acquired some card backs in my day. Don't think the opponent's gonna be able to predict our list regardless of our avatar. That's actually a very good point. That's a very, very good point. Yeah, it's too bad that, like, the problem is with things like Rhino, and even, like, we're just gonna have so much clog and no way to get rid of it. But Helicarrier. So, yeah, hopefully this is to my benefit. Okay, flood the other locations. This is something. We'll get extra energy next turn. I forget how much. I think I should be able to play a 6 cost. Okay. Wow, guys, look. Immediately, turn 2 retreat by the opponent because the deck was so good, guys. Probably because the deck's so good, not because they're trying to booster farm, surely. So, unfortunately, I don't want their shield. Are you a Rhino stan? Look at my Rhino variant. I love him, Breeder X, but I don't like the Rhino's current ability. Talking about card backs, it seems I'm the only one who uses Savage Land card back. I use that one sometimes, but yeah, I don't use... That one's not big in my rotation to be... Change it? Change what? Oh, Adelan? Oh, that's not... Rhino doesn't do that anymore. Rhino does not do that anymore. Darn it, I already snapped. Ooh. Oh, guys, Rhino on Deep Space, easy, no rock. Guys, no rock. No rock. But thanks for deeming a good viewer point, Dr. Gamer. How's it going? Victory. Guys, they're totally booster farming, and I will not stand for it. This deck is serious. And cheers, Dr. Gamer. Why do these people do this to me? How dare they? Yeah. Win less than 10 with one card? Yeah. I just, like... I don't understand, like, how do people make bots do that? Or why would a bot do... Like, how do people create bots to do their... It's not a game bot. Yeah, how do people do that? Oh. Okay. So I don't want to play Reality Stone. Yeah, I guess, like, I don't know what the best border color for her is. Programs, you can make a Google, a Snap bot. Make programs to do it. Yeah, I guess all they really need is, like, a script to, like, play the game for them, I suppose. But yeah, it's just like I don't understand why anyone would bother doing that. Because it's like the grind is the fun, right? Like it's like isn't that just kind of like that's the fun. Like I just, you know, like it's supposed to be fun. But I understand it's like people have yeah, it's witchcraft for sure. Exactly, Quack. No, I mean I guess it seems pretty theoretically doable. It's just like I can't figure out, and like I even had a friend like a while back who similarly did stuff like that, where it's like much more obviously than in games like Snap, where there's just ways you could just pay to progress or whatever, and it's like the grinding is the fun part, theoretically. I don't know, but it's a fine line, I guess. I have severe ADHD, so I love emoting, and part of this game is collecting emotes. People who never want to emote is boring to me. Oh my god, literally, Rabafet, I have so many emotes, and one of my favorite things is having, like, it's like the end of the turn, or it's like the end of the game, and basically having like a back and forth with the opponent, and being like, Green Goblin, shaking or crossing arms, tongue out. Like, I have all my emotes equipped at all times. Like, I love emoting. Posture check. How are you just really calling me out here tonight, Dr. Gamer? But, yes. Alright. Give Agamotto +3 power, put him in hand, not in play, sure. Silent in My Sin. Hopefully that's like the name of some like heavy metal song or something, and not someone who's like super down on themselves. It's one of my favorite things. Yeah, me too. It's definitely something special. Okay, I don't want a Reality Stone until I know what that location is. So that lets me get rid of a card. Can make this -5 and move right. Or if someone is emoting like crazy, I just reply with Jeff and they calm down most of the time. I feel like the one that makes them calm down to me is the one, like, the sort of, yeah, what one, yeah, I feel like the Jeff one, when people do that to me, I feel like a lot of times people are being rude. I feel like it's like the one with the arrows through the head one, or the thinking robot, the Deadpool emote. No, definitely not the Deadpool emote. No, it's so funny because I feel like we all have different perspectives on what is rude and what is not rude. But okay, guys, we're gonna do the rug poll with Limbo, and they're gonna love it. Yeah. The new Pedro emote. Yeah, I haven't gotten that one yet. I need to, that's why I need to grind the game mode. There's just so much work to do in Snap right now, which is why I'm gonna be, during the event, as well as giving away, PAX bundles every day, I need to stream so that I can grind the event, because otherwise I'm probably not gonna do it, you know? They're all rude, you're all muted. Yeah, no, see, I disagree. It's like, I only mute people when they're doing, like, the Thanos snap over and over again, or just doing the snap, 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 snap. Like, other than that, they're fine by me. No, and everyone in Grand Arena is playing a lot of tech. That's true. That's, like, really rude that they just did that to me when... Whatever. So, but they don't know. They don't know about my reality stone. Went from toxic Miss Marvel emo to toxic Deadpool to toxic symbiote Spider-Man. What's next? Toxic Jeff. Probably. I can't find Rocket Raccoon being toxic. I can't imagine it. Or the game and it's fun unless someone's being annoying on purpose. Yeah, I agree. Like, sometimes it's like, it just feels like I have like a full conversation with the opponent where you really feel like you're understanding each other. I don't know. It's just fun. But okay, so we've got Reality Stone. And power-wise, yeah, best I got is Infinity Ultron, so let's do it. I mean, they know about my stones. Dixie Wolfsbane is a little more. Oh, you're right. I didn't even consider that. Guys, it still works, though. Check it out. Easy, legitimate win with our brand new incredible deck, Thanos and stuff. Incredibly chat-drafted deck, of course. And thanks for redeeming a good viewer point. I'm Josh S. How's it going? Alright, love to see having their sunspot. The new meta has arrived. Exactly. If I for some reason don't mute, the rocket emote is my go-to. I want the opponent to understand that I'm a curmudgeon. Yeah, what is, Mind Games deck? Scary? Yeah, hopefully the last location is also negative for them. Oh, they have Mercury. Oh, no, that was an Arsham thing. Grandmaster emote is toxic. Yeah, since we interestingly happen to have Sunspot, I think, I mean, we can try to magic on. Yeah, Quantum Tunnel. Now that's something. So we're just missing the Power Stone. Enemy card here, -5 power and move it to the right. Okay. So I'll try to get rid of mid, and then we can skip 6 and play She-Hulk and Thanos. What emoting anytime I win the game, even the fist bump? Of course, if they do it, I reply back. Yeah, that seems fair, because sometimes people take it weird. Uh-oh. Ooh. That was probably one of the most effective things they could have done. So now I could skip, but like, there's no reason. So 6 out of 7. I say we throw Silver Sable in here. I can't possibly win. I don't think I can win right. So I'm just gonna hope that I can put 2 big things mid. And thanks for doing a good viewer point, Protect Alaska. How's it going? And also Before Dawn. What's up? Hello, hello. Oh, that was an interesting choice on their part. Okay, I think I didn't. What am I? Oh, what a perfect Wolfsbane. Wolfsbane was like totally intentional. So what does Agamotto do? Nothing? Yeah, it doesn't really matter either way. We just play. We have 25 mid and 16 left. 33? Well, that didn't cut it. Alright, so I guess I'm gonna stay in.
Destiny will arrive.
Destiny will arrive. I guess for their sake, I hope I lose.
This land can never be fully known.
Heimdall. Yeah, drawing from their Arishem is pretty wild. Transform to one of the other locations. Alright. Well, I hope the location on the right isn't horrific.
Taking aim.
Yeah, that must have been. They must have gotten my Agamotto spells. There are other cards here to copies of the highest power one. Don't need that. Look at my card here with -5 power and move it right. So I'm guessing I'm gonna play Victoria Hand because they don't have a card here yet, so I don't want to waste it. Oof. Interesting. So Strange Supreme is a sort of known quantity here. And of course we got more. Ridiculous. Okay. So let's put Negasonic because I do have priority. But at the same time, it's like, what am I gonna do? I can't really play anything else. Jade Infinite, not yet this season. The best I did was 4 cubes away from Infinite. I have been sort of flopping around like a fish in the 90s for what feels like weeks. But yeah, haven't done it this season, and I really want the card back this season. That always happens. If the only times I don't reach Infinite are when I'm like, I kind of like the card back. Every other time the card back's super ugly, then I always get it. But anyway, Space Stone right with Thanos might be the best bet. Yeah, that's a good point. Well, actually, but what about Nope, no. I think you were right. You were right. Yeah. Is that my pixie? Alright, they bumped up to 11 really quick. Okay, but what are we gonna do with this 10 energy? So we've got 18. So we have 17. 15? That goes less than 15. Well, I guess this is better than not doing Rhino, because he doesn't get the negative thing. Uh-oh.
I see.
I can't believe I forgot that they had the card that does the move thing. Yeah, really bad order for that, but that's okay. Oh my god. Guys? The Space Stone got the win. Which, you know, obviously as expected. But now we have the final battle. We see whose deck works better, an intentional group of random cards or a random group of cards, you know what I mean? Like, we've got like a statistically more random, if that makes sense. Okay, I don't know why. Oof. They're not snapping. Okay. How are they gonna deal with their Ebony Maw? This turn, all cards must be played here. Okay, we'll just get extra energy. Next turn, when we don't have to play our cards all in one lane, we'll have like 7 energy on turn 4. So... what am I gonna do with the rock? I don't know. Be mad at it. Okay, so they have, like, basically, like, triply cheap cards in the sense that they redid Fastos and either cheap or buffed up, and they have, the extra energy from Arishem. Can image the rock? Oh. That's a good point. I mean, might as well Reality Stone too, right? I'm ready to find out why this is a bad idea. Nope. I've thought of why it's a bad idea. Okay. Because if it... then we're just gonna get another rock. Right? I don't know. I live dangerously. Yeah, it did give me another rock. Oh. Alright, so interestingly now... I know they can only play on the right, but unfortunately I only have 22.
Opponent snapped.
Alright, well, I say let's go down with the ship. Man, I really shouldn't have Reality Stoned.
There's no strings on me.
Where's this emote? Well, they thumbs upped me, but I accept it. I think that went fine. And now I'm pretty excited to keep playing that high Evo deck, 'cause that was like pretty crazy. Crap. But yeah, that was a little disappointing. But yeah, what if we did Fantastic Four Evo in ranked? Maybe it's time, because that one was going well, which was not the deck we were just playing that you guys drafted for me, but that we believe. And also, oh my gosh, and I need to play the limited time game mode too. I feel like I'm blown away. That's like I play a lot, like, and I still feel like I'm struggling to like complete it all. I don't know. Okay, dare I quadruple Bruce? I think I do dare. Okay, so let's do Misty and Ursa, Sunspot, and the Chimichanga. Super Tech God was playing an awesome Invisible Woman First Steps deck with Sandman and Doom 2099. Oh, that seems really good, Rampafat. Sandman and Doom 2099. Yeah, I mean, assuming it had like Sunspot and stuff too. Yeah, that sounds pretty cool. Boom. Number 1 Bruce pop. Number 2. 50% Bruce rate. So I will just Kyra now. And we don't want to play things on Strange Academy. Yeah, just 5. I think I'm just gonna skip because we already have Limbo. So we've got... Yeah, I mean, I'm thinking final turn, we'll just do Thing on the right, and we activate Invisible Woman, is what I'm imagining. We're just gonna find out. I mean, they can't touch my wall of Hulks, probably. No, it's gonna move? We're on turn 7. No, after turn 5, but it's turn 7. No worries, Rampafat. You're not dumb. Okay, so I think mid's looking pretty good. We just activate as well. Bruce is for sure's gonna Hulk out. And Thing is gonna, you know, gonna do his thing. I am too much of a weenie to snap. Yeah, 100% Bruce Hulk out rate with this deck. I should have snapped. How could I have doubted this? Unless I'm wrong. Yeah. It's literally clobbering time. Yeah, guys. Why is this deck so good? Someone's gonna have to explain it to me because it's all thanks to Pixel Misty Avatar. At least I have the Avatar. Yeah, I don't want to jinx it, but maybe you wipe the floor with them. I'm gonna knock on wood. Cause, yeah. It's...
Behold my creation.
Swan Prince? Clean up on aisle 9. Clean up on aisle 4. Fantastic 4. See, you get... That's a good one. Oh, of course they happen to play on the Abbey. Whatever. Sorry, Rampafat. Couldn't help myself, but look. Easy magic on the Abbey. She's gonna get pulled to Asteroid M, but we get to draw a card, as does the opponent. Nice. I'm here for it. Well, I appreciate that, Rampafat. So if I play Invisible Woman, no matter what, she gets pulled to the left, so I might as well play her there. I'll stick Sunspot on the right because a lot of my other cards aren't gonna stay there. Although She-Hulk, me too. I just got the split on her yesterday. I used to have like a really ugly color of Crackle, but inked. Look, she literally matches. She matches Hulk with the green border. Yeah, he's got turquoise Crackle, but they're just like they're together, you know, as they should be. So I'm thinking, yeah, Thing needs to be somewhere that it's not full yet, but we'll see. She does. It's so sick. Ho-ho, we put our things in the same place. Indeed. Okay, 6 out of 7. I guess this is where I full-on skip. No Kyra. We boldly go where things aren't safe. I have most of the ultimates in the game, but as far as Crackles, those are my favorite. A nice Crackle. Yeah, I agree. There's nothing like a good Crackle. And let's have a good timing for this Lone Star Hawkeye. And
Who's that Pokemon? It's
Schnurplax.
okay, so power-wise, I mean, it's like I have to play. I think I'm just gonna let, and I'm gonna activate. I think this is okay. That's gonna be 17. I keep being too much of a weenie to snap. To be completely honest. I have too many windows open. Uh-oh. Is Invisible Woman First Steps gonna help me? Why? 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 You know, honestly, I forgot about Mr. Fantastic First Steps, and yeah. Oh, and what snap camera filter would you like, City of Stars? Do you have one in mind? Are you feeling wiggly nose, potato, onion, crab, sheep face, angel wings, onion? Okay, we're feeling onion. We can do onion. Definitely onion time. So, whoops. Guys, I can't, want the Taco Hulk variant. Yeah, I'm neutral towards Taco Hulk. Oh, let's start our timer for the onion.
Behold my creations.
I'm scared now? Why are you scared? Is it something, is there something wrong? Okay, I guess I'll put Misty on Aunt May's. Behold the mystical onion. What am I looking at? What do you mean? It's me, Schnirp. Yeah. I've played this person before. Why? Also, why? I'm going to bed. Good night, Schnirp. See you tomorrow. Alright, see you, Kentucky. Yeah. PTSD disability rating just went up. No, that's see. I think this is part. The onion is part of like PTSD recovery. You know, learning. It's like what's it called when you do where you exposure therapy, you know? Deal with your fear head on. But okay, after turn 4, the winner here, this is turn 4. This Schnerp's variance of them. Schnerp's variance of them? I'm gonna see this now every time I talk with my therapist. Yeah, I'm either I'm sorry or you're welcome. I guess it remain only you can say which is the correct response. Okay, we're 5 out of 6. So if they skip, even if they skip, they could be up to 17. This is 13. They wouldn't all the way skip. So now, max, if they fully skip, they could be at 15. Alright, this is just my... It's a blessing, I guess. Uh-oh. I should have played on the other lane. Yeah, this is not gonna cut it. Dating profile She-Hulk is the best She-Hulk variant. I use it as my custom She-Hulk card, even the red matte border on it. I agree. I really like this She-Hulk. Oh, and thank you for the gifted sub, Rambafat. Much appreciated. Even after I'm traumatizing you with my onion face. Wow, that means so much. And that it was just City of Stars who redeemed the onion face. Like, it's really meaningful, you know? So just really, this shows the Schnerp therapy is working. Basically. But, yeah, hilarious. Okay, so I was feeling so good. You guys, I mean, I was winning Infinity tickets with this, but now what's happening? I keep winning, like, 1 cube or losing, which is not exactly what I wanted to see. City Stars is a good person. He is in a lot of the streams I watch. He deserves it. Oh, that's really sweet of you, Ramafat. That's, yeah, I love to see that, paying it forward. And it always like kind of cracks me up. Oh my god, son of Pookie? Wait, Pookie. It always cracks me up, like, cause yeah, it's so interesting, like, the, you know, like, I always love when I'm in, like, when I'm streaming and then, like, some of you guys will, like, be like, hey, I know you from such and such stream. And it's fun, the ecosystem of Twitch, but of course I may be biased because I am a Twitch streamer. So of course I think it's fun. But, yeah, no, it's just cool. Oh, I don't like Clintar, so we're gonna have to magic Clintar, even though it's kind of annoying. But I think also Dark Dimension, I mean, yeah, it sucks because a lot of these cards are ones that go up each turn. But also, yeah, I just can't get over how all of, it's just mirror matches. I'm gonna say I'm an onion. No. But anyway, guys, say goodbye to the onion. The onion timer just went off, but the onion will be back eventually when someone redeems it again. So goodbye, onion. Wait, let me make sure I took off my hat because it might have messed up the onion. Gotta put the hat back on, and boom. So, 5 out of 7. I'm gonna just actually play She-Hulk under here, and then we can play, Hulk on the outside mid, so he'll go up. If that makes sense. Am I gone? Let me make sure. Okay, now I'm still here. I am still here. So, 6 out of 7. We play a big Hulk. And then I guess I don't think they tend to have Shang-Chi. I could be wrong. Seven plus 1. We have 12 over there. Actually just got Black Cat dating profile variant recently. I love that one. Ooh. So 13 plus 8 is 21. Well, 22. They'll obviously have more than that. Unless I put thing first steps here and we gamble and we believe. Come on, thing. We got this. Goodbye, Fantasticar. Okay, there we go. Feels strong. I want to have the whole collection. Yeah, I think I have the entire collection. Let me. What are they called again? Like Snapper or something is the name. I think they're called Snapper. But yeah, I basically just bought every single one of them. Yeah, what are they called? Oh, I guess they're called dating. So we have, yeah, Black Cat, Strong Guy, She-Hulk, and Coulson. Yeah, but they don't come up when yeah, I feel like I've been staying in place, yet no, just saying bye. Definitely will make more next year. Yeah, they better. I just like music. That's fair enough. Yeah, I don't remember what I was saying, but here I am. That's a good combination of emotes, Natismig. ADHD, so I can't save my points. Yeah, no, I feel that. It's funny. There's dozens of you, Ramafat, who are just like for example, Tortilla is always trying to save up for karaoke to make me sing Taylor Swift songs, but can never manage to save it because of wanting to do sound alerts as well. So I understand. It's clearly a common problem. So, turn 5, all cards must be played here. So, I think I'm gonna play Kyra first. I wonder... I mean, it'll probably help them if I do magic. Call me Jim if you want. Ramafat is a mouthful. I love overly pronouncing everybody's usernames. I might not remember to call you Jim, because like, sometimes I remember, for example, I always call some people, I just called them weird nicknames that I've come up with. But if I come up with something, I mean, Jim is too normal of a name. That's the problem. It's way too normal. I will never remember it. I can only remember weird things. So, but I could try. But Ramafat's fun to say. So, okay. What if... Whoa, guys. If I do two... Whoa, this is exciting. City of Stars' actual name is Schnerp. Yeah, exactly. Kyra and Double 2. Completely agreed.
Clear for takeoff.
Okay. Rockstorga. So, everything has to be played mid. I mean, if I'm magic, I think it helps them too, but I feel like I can get something way better if I skip compared to them. I'm the male variant of Schnerp. You're given name City of Stars as Schnerp? Is that the joke here? Yeah. I'm the a City of Stars is a male version of a Schnerp, or whatever, trying to sing that song. What's a diva is the female version of a hustler? What? I'm just dating myself again. Okay. So, it's 6 out of 7. I will do one Bruce, and then, no, I think I'm gonna fully skip. Did pick her up today? Okay, we're gonna fully skip and believe, because, yeah, so 18 plus 10, that is 28, in case anyone was wondering. So 28 is a pretty good number. That fucking sucks. Okay, but it's maybe okay. End of turn things are going up again. Hopefully Hulk first goes mid. I think this is still okay. Honestly, I'm snapping up to 8 cubes. Let's do it. Full float. Yeah, I believe. And now it's on Rockstorga to make their decision. They have made their decision. Okay. And now my end of turn stuff's happening again. Yeah, I mean, even with the full float thing, I had a whole sunspot there too. How did that win for them? This is the 8 cubes that I was looking for from this deck in ranked. So I'm not gonna hold my breath, but maybe this is going well. Alright. Now it's pill time. Holy crap. Oh. One of my pills got caught in my throat, if anyone was wondering. So, let's continue on. Also, the beast emote that Kane Tunis drew, I love it. The Schnirp beast emote. 3 Red Bulls. Ramafet, you take that back. No Red Bulls here. Only Rogue Energy, okay? This is a Rogue Energy stream. No Red Bulls. Just, Rogue, which tastes way better, in my humble and completely unbiased opinion. Use code Schnirp for 20% off. Ooh, no, I don't want to get a copy of that because that gives it to them. So, I don't play anything else on Genosha. Had a heart attack 2 years ago from C4 energy drinks, so I take it easy on them. Holy shit, Ramafet. Yeah, no, you don't have any energy drinks, that's for sure. A literal heart attack from C4... I need to look that up. Is there something special about C4 energy drinks? Like, I mean... like, do they have a higher amount? 74 milligrams? No, that's, like, pretty normal for an energy drink, but that's still obviously a lot. That's scary. Yeah, that's super bad, yeah. Like, I'll never forget when I was, like, a teenager, I was selling Girl Scout cookies, and one of my friends came by, and he had drank, like, I don't know, like 5 Monster Energy drinks, and I think his dad had to take him to the hospital or something, because, yeah, it's bad. Wasn't fun, makes you itch a lot. That's crazy. Had you been, like, consistently, drinking them regularly, like, say, like, rather than coffee, you would just be, like, downing energy drinks throughout the day. That's crazy. But yeah, no, it's, obviously, primarily, just to be clear, I'm not chugging energy drinks at 11 o'clock at night. This is primarily, I put the hydration, like, mix that's basically just the equivalent of, like, Gatorade. Like, Gatorade with more nutrients in it. Gatorade with more, like, vitamins in it. plus a little bit of the energy. Everyday drinking. Oh, damn, that's crazy, Ramifat. So yeah, no offense, but that explains the heart problems. I used to drink 4 or 5 of the Monster BFC. Always thought the name was hilarious since it's big fucking can. Okay, and so, but Lone Star Hawkeye, how is your heart doing? Are you chilling? You used to drink 4 or 5 of them like in a day? You put the hydration in Hydro Bob. That's right. It's my fault for sure. Man, well, I'm glad, you know, I'm glad to hear you're like, you know, on the up and up now. Oh my god. Look at their avatar. Wait, Touch of Malice. It's not like, I mean, their avatar and my avatar, it looks like they're looking at each other lovingly. My Giganto and my Pixel Misty. But yeah. Hilarious. Now you guys are making me feel like a drug dealer because of yeah, having like my first and most like, I don't know, most purchased by viewers sponsor is Rogue Energy, which I literally do, like, in terms of like, I mean, primarily though, I do drink the hydration and chill versions of it with like ashwagandha and just like electrolytes, but like I'm like selling drugs to people. Like, I don't know. Caffeine does nothing to me, and for some reason I liked the taste at the time. Now I can't stand it. No health issues, but I was playing football in college at the time. Oh, so you were probably like I had the same kind of thing. Like when I was doing like competitive swimming in high school, and it's like at that point I could just eat or drink anything, and just like my body just like burned through it, like didn't like. So yeah, if you're working out a lot, that'll yeah, that'll do it. But yeah, I guess that the problem is, yeah, it's just like the fact that these drinks are just available, like, you know, on, like, there's Monster and there's Red Bull and all this stuff just sitting right around, anyone can just grab easily. Caffeine may not make you feel a certain type of way, but it definitely does things to you. It'll cause heart attacks for sure. Yeah, Ramifat can speak from experience. But yeah, no, the interesting thing that I found also is it's like, yeah, as someone, and maybe you relate, Ramifat, because you mentioned ADHD, like, as someone who has that problem, like, a lot of times for me, like, caffeine makes me feel, like, more calm, in a sense, sometimes. So I think it's easy for people who might have different sort of brain chemistry to then become more, like, dependent on drinking caffeine, and then things get too far, and then you have a heart attack or have a problem with your stomach, or, you know. Yeah, it's definitely, it's like, it's more dangerous than they try to show us on the commercials for fast food places where they say, enjoy it with a Coke. You know, that used to have cocaine in it. Does for me too, but it's awful for your heart. It makes it speed up. Yeah, no, it's crazy. I did a similar thing many years ago at a role-playing convention, was in a Magic the Gathering tournament and did well, had been up for around 40 hours already, so I slurped 4 Red Bulls to get myself a kick. I got so sick, ended up in a hospital, and haven't touched these kind of beverages after that. That's crazy, Natismig. I mean, yeah, and that's just like exactly the thing where it's like, I mean, what I always say about stuff like that is like, I mean, I always say, and I think it's a bad saying, I just like saying it, but it's like, everything in moderation, including moderation. Like, you know, it's fine if every once in a while, well, but no, clearly, like in your situation, Natismig, it's like, it wasn't fine if you did it one time, but at the same time, I think the problem that people always forget about is that sleep is super important, and if you go more than like 48 hours without, like, if you go more than like 24 hours without sleep, like, your body is really running on fumes. Slightly freeze Gatorade Zero to make a slush or drink Dr. Pepper way too frequently now. Ooh. That sounds really good, Lone Star Hawkeye. Slightly freeze Gatorade Zero to make a slushy? But yeah, Dr. Pepper Zero, I agree. The Dr. Pepper product line, I'm a big fan. The Dr. Pepper that tastes like cream soda, like, oh my god, like Diet Dr. Pepper's cherry cream soda or something, super good. But also does have caffeine in it. But no, I try to, if I ever am buying soda stuff, I try to get like try to opt for like sparkling water or like lemon, like diet lemon lime soda that like doesn't have caffeine. I was young and a bit of dumb and way too competitive. Yeah, well, the real question, Edisbig, I mean, so I take it then you did not win the tournament if you were in the hospital. You said you were doing really well in the Magic tournament or something. I forgot. You said, oh yeah, you did well. So yeah, that's such a shame because you probably could have won if you, yeah. Somebody usually runs on 4 hours of sleep. I challenge your theory. No, I often don't have much sleep, but honestly, even though like 4 hours is like the bare minimum that you can like theoretically kind of run on, it's pretty important to get like at least 6 hours of sleep, like, because you may be technically functioning, but if possible, it's like you should try to get more sleep because your body's not having the full time it needs to like recover, even if you're technically functioning. When I was in the Navy, we had one point where we had to hunt enemy subs, and we were up for 95 hours. Water held us off, but caffeine would have been terrible. It was rough. You know, I've literally heard about exactly that, Rambafat, about, like specifically, it wasn't for the Navy, unless it was Navy pilots or whatever, but I've heard, like, in the armed forces in particular, that, like, that's why these uppers were like even developed, like, but it just doesn't make sense because after about, I don't know, fucking 12 hours of being awake, even less than that, people like military people or nurses or doctors or whatever, it's like they're the people who need to be performing at the highest level of accuracy, and the fact that these people are out there and they're like caffeinated or whatever, it's, yeah, it's just that's crazy. Yeah, you could have. Oh man, I don't mean to make you feel bad about that, Netispig. That's rough though. The last show I worked on brought LaCroix, etc. So I did get kind of hooked on some of the sparkling water flavors. But yeah, I'd say that's a less bad thing to be hooked on. 95 hours is crazy. Yeah, they sleep deprive you in case you get captured. It wasn't fun at all. Yeah, I mean, I personally, like, I don't know. I mean, I just don't know. It's like, I feel like that's the kind of thing is like, if you get captured, you know, you'll deal with it then with the adrenaline and stuff. Why do you have to fuck your body up like that ahead of time? Maybe I'm just biased. But, yeah, no, it just seems, because it seems like if anything, it's just damaging the bodies of the people who are supposed to be bright and fit and ready to, like, you know, do athletic and also mentally taxing things. Why have them being depleted? But that's, you know, that's just me. War makes money. That's my opinion. Yeah, no, I think honestly you're right, Rambafat. It's just like, yeah, doing these kind of drills. You know, one of my friends, her nephew is like literally just like a teenager who just went into the military, and like I just like hanging out with her and her nephew. I'm just like, this, it's like he just looks like a little baby, you know? And it's like they get these kids young and then they just put them through the ringer, and then hopefully those kids make it on to be the people who are putting the young kids through the ringer. I don't know, but it's like, yeah, it's just to keep the defense contractors happy, I guess. Anyway, I'm skipping. Sorry, I'm going off on a tangent. But no, I was just thinking of this because of my roommate's little nephew. Call him little. He's obviously an adult man, but like, he's, you know, young. All right, looking good on the right. My side's full. I don't need to fill it up here. How do they win? I don't see how they win. I think I just win. We had a shipboard fire. We had to fight and we're up all night. The following day we got OC sprayed and had to run an obstacle course. Absolutely awful. Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. Same reason pilots do hypoxia training, so they know how their bodies respond and can stay alive. Actually, you know, when you put it that way, MCP Pants, that does, you're right. It's like, I actually was just talking, again, it's funny, it's all these conversations I've had recently coming up that me and one of my roommates were talking about, like, you know, like breathing exercises that are supposed to make you relax before bed. We were doing this one together that basically you sort of just like breathe in and out a bunch of times or whatever, and then at the very end you do it for like 5 or 10 minutes, and then you just hold your breath for as long as you can. And she struggled to do it, but I didn't, because I did competitive swimming, so it was easy for me to hold my breath. But it's like, it was because, yeah, you have to train for that. You can't just do it automatically. So even if it sounds goofy, technically I guess it makes sense. You're not as dumb as I look. No, did like, did anyone say you look dumb, MCP Pants? Maybe, arguably, maybe your username is goofy, but I never assume anyone in chat is dumb. I think it's funny, because you guys all have your, like, goofy usernames and stuff, but then I know most of you guys have, like, impressive, many of you, yeah, have served in the military, have had interesting jobs, or parents, or all, you know, even grandparents and stuff. Military motto, we train like we fight. Yeah, I mean, it makes sense. Only a few of my customers at work. Wait, what does that mean here? Or what did I say? Oh, a few of your customers you mean they call you dumb, SCP Pants? Wait, teachers called you dumb, MCP Pants? Because that's not very good. Yeah, it's funny. I've never really had people calling me dumb, but I have had, like, I've had situations with, like where I was, like, working in a front-facing job or, like, doing phone work. I've just had guys be, like, misogynistic towards me, but never, like, explicitly, like, you're an idiot. Just, like, I'm assuming you're an idiot because you're a woman. But usually, luckily, now that I'm doing Twitch streaming, I get to be in charge. So if someone calls me an idiot, in a not joking way, if it's a joking way, thumbs up. But if it's mean, I can just ban them. In 2019, a helicopter crashed about 500 yards in front of me, and this officer I knew got cut in half when the tail rotary went flying off the helo and hit him in the face. Crazy stuff. You know, Ramafet, that sounds really traumatic. And it's crazy, because I remember when I was a kid seeing on, does anyone remember, and I'm dating myself again, Rotten.com? I saw an image of exactly that situation. Like, those helicopter blades are really scary, you know? Yeah, that sounds really, yeah, that sounds really traumatizing, Ramafet, and I hope you're doing okay after that, and yeah, I hope the person's family's okay. That's why we get paid when we get out seeing stuff you can't possibly imagine. It's not like the movies. Yeah, no, my sister's ex-husband, even when they were together, like, there are some things he would just never tell her, and even, like, yeah, and it's yeah, no, it's, I mean, there's a reason that they pay you know, why you get benefits afterwards, because yeah, it's not something that that most people are able to do. I do therapy twice a week for life. Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, I think that's, you know, that's a great thing, and I think really, really important. Like, oh my gosh, I still lose. Why did the opponent just get so lucky? But, oh no, what did Frosty say? Frosty said, chat's buzzing with energy drink tales and Marvel Snap strategies. Ramafet's battling ADHD with point spending, while City of Stars floats with the new Invisible Woman. Jim's heart races from caffeine. Oh, it said Jim. But Lone Star Hawkeye prefers frozen Gatorade. Natus Mig's Red Bull hospital story is a cautionary tale as we dive into military training anecdotes. Stay hydrated, folks. No caffeine. That was a really good Frosty summary. It really just sort of really captured the essence of the last few minutes. Love that. Oh my gosh, I almost just shook this and it's wide open. But yeah, no, sometimes Frosty just really hits the mark. But okay, let's get one more good win and then call it for the night. That one didn't count because that was very much a loss. But, is that your AI? No, it's not mine. It's, somebody, I don't remember the name of the person who made it, but I actually found it on Reddit, and then it's, like, contagious. I sort of introduced it into the Snap community. It's really cool. It was just one developer who created it, but he just made some kind of AI script that, like, checks, like, looks at the recent chat history and does a summary of interesting points. But yeah, no, not mine. I wish. And I'm sure it's based on... Yeah, actually, I don't know if the person who created it, I'm sure the person who made it got it from somewhere too. But yeah, it's cool. People always... A lot of times people think frostytools.com is, like, a person who's responding to them. I'm like, no. Like, but yeah, usually people are impressed. But sometimes Frosty misses the mark and, like, misunderstands what was happening in chat, which is funny too. But yeah, I enjoy Frosty. I'll be the text of one of your ongoing cards here. On to your other characters here. So, I'm gonna magic Asgard. Ouch. Ugh. Hopefully. Yeah, see, that was good. They don't get the benefit of winning this. I mean, I don't know if good is right, because I'm giving them another option to get Bullseye, but we will see. Alright, so I wish I could use this. Copy the text of one of your ongoing cards here onto another character here. So... I will just put Thing across from Dawkin and Morbius and Collector, so there's a chance that he does something good. Okay, now that sucks, they moved their Dawkin. But I guess there's two things we want to hit on the right and only one mid. Yeah, I guess I'm thinking final turn, I'll play... I've skipped out on Invisible Woman, but we'll play Hulk on the right. Man, I gave them enough time to get Bullseye. Had I not done that... Oh boy. But they have Nope, I have priority. That's good for them. So I think... Yeah, they Grandmastered their Dawkin, so they can have a really big Dawkin. But I think what I'm gonna do is Hulk on the right. We can't activate anything. I'm not gonna snap. But I think there's a small chance here. Because Thing should activate.
You won't need this anymore.
Okay, so hopefully Dawkin can't go up anymore. I mean, I guess Bullseye can... Hopefully... Oh gosh. Wait, there's no way! Am I a genius? And I played perfectly? I think the only logical answer is yes. Obviously, Yes. So, got to 94. That's definitely a number. Destroying some cards. Let's look at what our Grand Arena situation is. Oh man, now I've got to play more Grand Arena. But not right now, because I'm lay tired. So, I think we should gamble on some collector's reserves. I think, how about... I guess the problem... Yeah, I feel like... Okay, so the last one we got was that, so that's one... so it's... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, is it exactly 10 now? Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, 10. So it's no, it's not exactly 10. It's just approximately every 10 you get one. So I don't know. I guess we could do more gambling tomorrow. Wow, I can't believe I'm already at this many credits, and I had like 0 credits yesterday. So yeah, we've got, after drawing, +2 power if your hand is full. Okay. Yeah, I think I'm gonna call it. I'm gonna call it for the day. And I will be back tomorrow because we keep having welcome home bundles to give away. So, I will see you guys again tomorrow, you know, probably the same time, definitely the same place. And if you haven't won a welcome home bundle yet, I will have some more of those to give away, and we can grind the Grand Arena and possibly grind ranked as well together. So, I will see you guys tomorrow.
Crushing hearts all around. Twitch chat buzzing, hats flying free. Friends and power, always victory. Upload rage stamps near around low. Pixel dreams in the cyber show. Gonna win, beat the odds tonight. With the chat and hats take flight. Friendship sparks like the sky. Smear power never die. Hats and hearts, let them fly. In this game we always try. Digital Warriors games unfold, powered by the energy road. Smear the legend in the code with chat and hats, it's easy mode. Twitch chat cheer and banish fear. Roll current, electric near. Victory close, feel the heat. Snirp and friends never beat. Friendship sparks like the sky. Sneer power never die. Hats and hearts, let them fly. In the game we always try.